So what is up people, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'll be reviewing the fastest second fastest what do we say second fastest bike in 200cc. Yep, that's right, it's the Yep, you're right. It's the KTM Duke 200. Yeah, this bike. Okay, so now talking about this bike is the fastest, second fastest in 200cc segment, and the fastest in 200cc segment is the KTM RC 200, which I'll be reviewing it little later. Comment down below if you want a review on KTM RC 200. So now let's talk about this bike. This bike is really one of my favorite bike. And now talking about the specifications, this bike is a 200cc. I mean, this bike has an engine of 199.5, I guess. Yeah, 199.5cc liquid cooled engine. Yep, you heard it right. This is a radiator of the liquid cooled engine, and here is the what we call the coolant which we fill for the radiator to cool down the engine, because the KTM, yeah, it does has some heating problems, but the heating problem is managed by this thing. Now talking about the tires, the front tire is 110 by 70, and now talking about the back tire, it is 150 by 70, I guess. Yeah, 150. The stock tires in KTM are not good. The owner of this bike complains about the tires because it is very slippery in any conditions of the road, so he has to change the tires. When he will do that, we don't know, but he will, yeah. And then talking about the disc brakes, here the disc brakes are smaller than Apache, but they are they work pretty good. Front is 370 and back is 350 and they don't give you ABS. That is so bad for KTMs, because they don't offer ABS as an option also. But nowadays I guess the KTM is now coming with a single channel ABS. Okay, now sitting at the KTM Duke 200, it is slightly upright, and they have a bar and not a clip-on handle over here. Then when you sit now when you sit at the KTM, the legs are little bit backward, so the pressure on the handle becomes more. So this is slightly uncomfortable for the new riders, because here you can feel some pain. And then talking about this heats a lot. Now when you ride this bike, and after that when you will reach home, you will feel like your legs are becoming like chicken tikkas. You can eat it. So okay, now then you have to wear gears and all, and when you wear gears and all and then you ride this bike, then you are really screwed up, because it heats a lot. But then it has different perspectives, that it is really fast and it has a lot of power, better than Apache in power, better than R15, better than everything. If you see, not better than KTM RC 200, because it is powerful, it is more powerful than this bike. But now talking about the seats, it is little bit cushiony, but yeah, it is good, as you see. And then talking about the back seats, as you can see over here, it is lower than Apache. Apache is bigger than this seat height. You can see it is less in the height, but it's okay. It is really comfortable at the back. You can do swa la la la, but this bike may fall if you do the swa la la la. Okay. Now talking about the petrol tank over here, it offers you a 10 liters petrol tank, and the mileage he claims, the owner of this bike claims, is 30 to 35 kmpl. That is pretty good for a 200cc. Nice work done by the KTM. Now talking about the console, it also offers you a lot of things, like when you start it, ready to race. Okay, here's the fuel gauge, here's the heating problem वाली जो चीज़ होती है, बताता है कि कितना ज़्यादा आपका ये हीट हो रही है गाड़ी. Then this is the gear indicator, this is the speedometer, this is the odometer. Then here the side stand is down, it is saying. Then here this is the oil gauge. I don't know, this is, I don't know. This is here Litton KTM, that looks really good. And this is set and mode. And this in mode, you they offer you a lot of things like speedometer trip 1, then trip 2, then odometer. That's it. Now removing the side stand, then it shows you how much the bike has run today. 3 minutes is totally इतना ही चली है गाड़ी दिन भर से. Then average speed, it tells you it is 18 kilometers an hour. Then it has a mileage teller that tells you the mileage what it gives. When you run the bike, then it tells you the mileage. Then talking about the switches, it is normal. Here are the passerbys, as you can see here, passerbys. Then here up and down beams. Then this is the indicator, this is the horn. Horn is pretty much okay conditions. And this is the killer switch, and this is the self start. Now talking about, it has some disadvantages in this bike, like the rear view mirror are pretty small, so they don't allow much view at the back. What's going on, पीछे क्या चल रहा है, पीछे ट्रक वाले आ रहे हैं, मस्ती मार रहे हैं, कुछ भी हो रहा है, आपको नहीं पता चलता इतना, ठीक है. Then it has heating problems, as I told. Then it has a slippery tire which nobody likes. And then the seating position in this bike. Actually today my chappals, these are from Flight, and they are matching my KTM. Now talking about the advantages of this bike has a really broad tire, as you can see in front and at the back. This tire is really broad, which gives you a more comfortable ride here. And then this bike has an upside down forks of suspensions, as you can see over here. The power is amazing in this bike, as I told you earlier also. Then talking about the braking systems in this bike, this braking system is absolutely amazing. Now come over here and see. Braking kidhar hai? Haan, idhar aao. As you can see, this line is a steel line braking system, as you can see, and it is really rare in 200cc motorcycle. No motorcycle has a steel line braking system. It has in the front also, and it has at the back also. This, as you can see, is a steel line braking system, which offers you a really good experience of braking. Now talking about the lights, this light is a really good light. It is powerful as a projector. The display is very nice.
It starts with I tried so hard and got